Hello, students. Today we are going to do another poem by Rabindranath Tagore by the title of Breezy April. Tagore, as you know, is preeminently a Bengali writer and is not generally described as an Indian writer in English. However, his own English writings and their influence on the regional literatures in India take him out of Bengal and bring him recognition not only in India but internationally as well. Now, one of the main themes of his poetry is nature. He is aware of the need for harmony between man and nature. He is also aware of the infinite beauty of nature. To him, nature is not only a storehouse of beauty, of color, form, smell, and rhythm, but nature to him is also the veritable symbol of the emotional and conceptual truth. Now, if you've read Keats, you would find his very famous quote where he says, "Beauty is truth and truth beauty." And Keats was greatly inspired and influenced by the romantic poets like Shelley, Keats, Wordsworth, was also influenced by Shakespeare and Browning. And this poem, Breezy April, clearly shows this influence of the romantics in its theme, structure, and treatment. So Tagore saw life giving, protective, yet an inconstant element in nature, and the imagery he uses conveys the meaning he finds in nature. Now, Breezy April, uh, as the title suggests, is very simple in the sense that you all understand what the word breezy, taken from the word breeze, means a kind of a wind, and this wind is called zephyr. The April breeze is called zephyr, and April is the month which is known as the harbinger of spring. Now, Breezy April is an ode addressed to the breeze which blows in the month of April. And this ode portrays the power of the breeze in this month, which can rejuvenate or rejuvenates the entire nature. So, the poem describes this magical power of the season and the breeze. Now, in the poem, Tagore evokes a series of word pictures in which the April breeze gives life and vivacity and is also seen in the different roles of a mother, a fairy, a spirit, and also a lover. Now, Tagore assumes the persona of a tree in the poem. That is, he visualizes himself as a tree, and the breezy April is seen as a kind of a magician which delights the season. Now, as the tree speaks to the breeze, a series of images arise. The tree sees the breeze in various forms and moods. And if we see the first line of the poem, which goes like this: breezy April, vagrant April. Now, what do you understand by the word vagrant? Vagrant means wandering. So, the poet or Tagore addresses the breeze as vagrant April, and it gets solace from its gentle rhythmic movement. Who gets solace? The tree gets solace from the breeze that blows in the month of April. So he says, tells or addresses this April breeze and says, rock me in your swing of music. Rock me means to move back and forth. So when you see the phrase rock me, it brings to our mind's picture a mother who is rocking her baby back and forth, trying to comfort it, trying to give it solace. So, similarly, here Tagore also, in the persona of a tree, is addressing this April breeze and asking the April breeze to rock him in the swing of music. Swing of music. Now, swing of music is when the wind blows, there is a kind of a sound that it makes. There is a high and a low pitch. Swing is when you go on a swing, it takes you high, then brings you down, then it takes you up, and then it brings you down. So, similarly, in the music also, there is a high and a low pitch. So, the poet is saying that he is asking the April wind to rock him, to touch him, as it blows, as it creates sound in the month of April. Thrill my branches with enchantment. Thrill over here means to excite. Thrill means to excite, or to, in other words, rejuvenate. Rejuvenate my branches with enchantment. Enchantment means a kind of a magic spell. That is, the April breeze. Tagore wants the April breeze to create a kind of a magic spell and to create a excitement and a rejuvenation of your touch of sweet surprises. So he wants the April breeze to touch the tree and surprise it with delight, excitement, and rejuvenation. So, in the first stanza of the poem, we see that the poet addresses the breeze blowing in the month of April as vagrant, suggesting that the breeze is free and uncontrolled like a spirit, and he asks it to rock him in its swing of music. The high and the low pitch of the sound of the wind seems to the poet as if the wind was swinging, and so the uh, time it creates a kind of music. So in this musical breeze, the trees are swaying to and fro, that is, they are thrilled and excited, and it seems as if the breeze has cast a kind of a magic charm or a spell on them. So in the first stanza, we see Tagore's love for nature and how Tagore combines romanticism and April using symbolic and metaphoric language. We'll do the other stanza in my next lecture.